Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome to my show Connecting with Saima Parwaz. I hope all of you are doing great and waiting to see my another guest. What is a non-profit? A not-for-profit organization is an association or corporation committed to operating exclusively for social welfare, civic improvement, pleasure, recreation, or any other purpose except profit. My today's guest is Rashidat Muhammed. Welcome to my show.
Thank you, Saima. Very nice to meet you. I'm very happy to be here.
I have spoken to you on Zoom and also on phone so many times, but never get a chance to meet you. I'm so glad you are here.
Yeah.
And you are a school teacher and educational consultant, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes, and so we're going to discuss few things today in the show.
Okay, I'll be glad. Yeah, nice meeting you.
Same here. All right, so which grade do you teach?
I teach grade 7 and 8.
All right, and
Yeah.
Is it hard? The kids are...
Oh, they're lovely. So, they're the busy ones. So, you're always, they keep me on my toes. So, that's one good thing.
So you're taking care of two classes at a time?
Oh, yeah, so...
Split class?
Split class, yeah. Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
And you have your own child, right?
Yeah, I have my son.
All
Yeah.
right.
He's in grade 8 as well. He's going to grade 9.
Yeah, so you're learning so many things, right?
I know.
Yeah.
All at one time, yeah.
So what is your background? Which country?
Yeah, so I was born in Nigeria. So, and I have my first bachelor's degree from Nigeria as well. But I left Nigeria some years ago. So I went to Saudi Arabia, then I study also. I have to go back to school. So I went to study English as a second language with Cambridge University. So back in Saudi Arabia, I was teaching high school. Then I came to Canada in 2017. So I have to go back to school. I love studying. So I did early childhood education. Then I went to York University. I have my bachelor's BA in Law and Society at York University. So, and I got into teaching because of my background in education. So I've been teaching with the PO now for some years. So I love it. So, and I do education consulting as well. So I founded Fash Educational Consults. So it's located here in Toronto. So we help students to come abroad. We help students who want to select courses that they can study. So we help guide them to choose the right course so that they can be able to get into the good program that matches their skill set, and for them to be able to do course that at the end of the day, they'll be able to get a job. Yeah.
Great. So what made you to come to Canada?
Also, mostly we migrated here for opportunities for our kid, because myself and my husband, we have our own career, but because we live in the Middle East, we want a place where our child can actually call home. And in the Middle East, it's not that common. Like if you're a foreigner, you're going to be a foreigner forever. And Canada offers that opportunity for us to be able to come here as a skilled immigrant. So we're able to come here on a permanent resident. So we came here and we became a citizen. We became Canadian citizens. So Canada is our home now. So that's very beautiful.
Canada is a welcoming country. Welcome everyone. Right?
Very diverse.
Yes, very diverse. Nice. So anything you want to tell to my audience about yourself before I ask other questions?
Oh yes, yeah. I'll say like I'm a very passionate teacher. So everything that relates to teaching.
We need more teachers like you. Yeah.
Thank you. So because we need to catch them young. So it's really important for us to make sure that our students, they have quality educations and good teachers that has passion for teaching.
So what did if someone wants to, just for my audience, if someone wants to be a teacher and a public school teacher, what they have to study?
Also, they have to, so it depends on their background. So what they usually have to do is they have to go to, they have to do at least bachelor's degree in anything that is, anything that they wish. So then they can go to teachers college and do 2 years teaching.
That is Bachelor of Education, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. So they have to do first regular bachelor's?
Yes, they have to do regular bachelor's, then go to teachers college to do 2 years. It used to be 1 year, but now it's 2 years now.
So they don't have to write any certification afterwards?
Oh no, they don't have to. There was a time they have to write the math exam. So the ministry inculcates that just to keep teachers grounded, but it's not necessary because at the end of the day, teachers have gone through series of, tests before they finish their bachelor's degree. So what's the purpose for that? And I'm very glad that they realize that they've taken that away now. So yeah, so you just have to go have your bachelor's, then go to teachers college.
Educational quality is declining, and teachers used to teach with the passion. They nowadays, what I think, I see so many students on everyday basis, and the parents, they are complaining. The teachers, they just come for the paychecks, and they're not interested to even teach. They just want to pass time. I'm not. I know everyone is different. All teachers are different, and you are a really good teacher. But what do you say about it?
Oh, it's quite sad because teaching profession is more than that. It's more than that, and we all know that children deserve education. They deserve educators that never give up on them. So if teachers are slacking on their job, that's pretty sad. But what I've seen in my own district now is teachers are often very passionate because they know what they're doing, but sometimes they could get frustrated due to so many things happening around now.
It can be the so many students in one class.
Oh, so that's part of it. That's part of it. The other part to it is students are not so eager to learn anymore.
Yeah.
They're so distracted, like
That is another thing.
And I feel that COVID did that to them, right? Because they've spent like 2 years with
They're
their gadgets.
antisocial, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so you can imagine, and you want to make them follow instruction in class. It's pretty, daunting for them. So, and teachers have to redirect them often, and it's more or less like you have to talk them into like following the expectations in schools, and at the same time understand why they're actually in school. So, and it's going to be a slow, a slow step to take because everybody's still like trying to adjust back to what is used to be normal. Because right now we've been exposed to like 2 years of what is not so normal. Because we have 4-year-old being on computer for like 5 hours, 4 hours. That's not normal. You have adults being on computer, like you have computers in your bedroom. So those are things that are not so normal. That due to the pandemic, it has made it like part of normal for us. We're trying to break from that cycle to learn to be normal, to learn to socialize, and that's why we're bringing more engagements. In class now, we're building community relationship, both with parents, with students, and at large, they're going to get there.
And also the social media, right? Social.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the social media is a bad effect on the kids, right?
Yeah, and you can imagine they have to spend more hours. Like this, it's like some sort of like a place to just pass time for them. And that's why right now we're really advocating for, the use of cell phone not to be limited in school. So during instruction time, students have to keep their cell phones away.
So what is something or any ways we can improve the education system in Canada?
Oh, there are so many ways to improve our educational system. It starts from from creating enabling environment where students feel belong. So a diverse community where students, they're not just only learning, they're learning about things that they're passionate about. They're not learning. If our students are passionate about soccer, we are employing teachers to make sure that this student, they're able to do, maybe inquiry-based learning, where they can inquire about things that really matters to them, things that they aspire to be, instead of just making learning so boxed. So we are making learning open to students. We're making it in such a way that they can actually relate real life experiences with what they are learning in school. So I feel that more real experience, more hands-on, is something that we have to work on for our
More
students.
hands-on,
Yeah,
right?
more hands-on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how with the experience, right?
Exactly, exactly. Because we need to really engage them. If schools are not engaging the students, they're gonna feel so bored. And when they feel that the environment,
Especially their attention span is so short in these days, right?
exactly,
Yeah.
the attention span is quite short. And when you look at it, if you like are still doing, like the traditional teaching in class, you have to wake up. There's AI now. There's so many things out there now. They can quickly give them what they want in 1 minute. You have to catch up as the teacher. You have to be able to inculcate all these tools into your teaching. You have to inculcate all these amazing tools into classroom in such a way that we're showcasing what our students are doing in class. At the same time, we're building a healthy community.
Guys, we are here with Rashidat, and Rashidat is giving us very good information about Canadian school systems. So Rashidat, you're a teacher and education consultant, and you also bring students from other countries, right?
Yes,
so
that's correct.
What is the process? Like how, if someone wants to come here, the young kids or kids in a university or college, how they can approach you and how you help them?
Yeah, so we have our handles on Instagram, and we're on LinkedIn as well, and we have a website. So we have a website as well. So, and part of the ways they can contact us, they can reach out through email. So, and what we do is we have an intake form where they're going to complete this form, so that will allow us to be able to learn more about their educational background, so that we'll be able to select programs that fit their skill set. So in that way, so we already have some schools in our portfolio. So we have direct partnership with these schools. So we know their requirements, we know what they want. So, and this requirement is what we are going to be sharing with our students. So after signing up with us, we're going to select courses with them. So we have step by step in such a way that our clients understand that at every point in time, we'll be there with them. So they're not going to make mistake in the long run. So we are like, this stage, look at the schools that fit what you have done before. So they will select appropriate course, and we want them to know also, like to be well informed when it comes to Canadian market as well. Because at the end of the day, you want to finish your education and be able to get a job. So we don't want them to feel stuck. So we're going to run the metrics with them and say, this particular course, at the end of the day, when you finish this course, this is the statistic that you're going to get a job. So they are going to look at these metrics and see which one actually pays them. So we are helping them to make an informed decision.
And they have to check the job market, right?
Yes, yes. So. Yeah.
So currently, what is the situation? How Canada is accepting the students, or they are just? I heard other news too, like students. There are some of the students they're going back.
Oh yeah, it's really difficult now. Like it's a very difficult time for international students in Canada now. So we have inflation, which is not helping.
Yeah, and it's a very expensive for them, even living, right?
Exactly. The housing now, especially in GTA now, it's crazy. Like, it's a lot. Like, to rent one bedroom apartment, you're looking at You're looking at 2000, like it's a lot. So, and we have schools who are exploiting international students as well. And I'm really happy that Canadian government, they're standing up for international students and saying enough is enough to all the schools. Because we have some public schools operating inside private institutions, charging students for quality education, but giving them what? Nothing. Nothing. So, and this type of school, like the government is closing down 44 of them, only in this GTA. So I'll say kudos to the government for stepping up for international students, because they are here in Canada for quality education. That's what attracts them. And I believe that they should be able to get quality education.
Yeah.
They should be able to, like they're paying a lot. They have to get in good education. They're not gonna be okay when they go to schools. The professor is like one professor is teaching 10 subjects. Like, who does that? So I really appreciate that the government is stepping up now.
Guys, we are going for a short break, and I'll see you after the break. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm talking to Rashidat. How was your break, Rashidat?
Oh, pretty great. Thank you.
Thank you very much for all the information, and I'm sure my audience, they are getting lots of information.
You're welcome.
So we have discussed if someone wants to come here, right? So they can connect to you, right? If they want to do the study here. So can you please share your phone number and your company name with my audience?
Yeah, so my company name is FASH Educational Consult. So, and my phone number is 437-775-9880. So, and you can reach out as well on the email, so which is info@fashconsult.ca. So info@fashconsult.ca. Yeah. So that's how to reach out to me. You can send me an email, or you can give me, so my number is available on WhatsApp as well, so you can reach out. Yeah.
So she's on Instagram, she's also on Facebook and all the social media, and her phone number you can see on the screen, and if you guys need help, you guys can connect to Rashidat and she will help you guys, or if you want to bring your loved ones from back homes. Educating girls and women plays a crucial role in economic development, scientific advancement. In order to bring strong leaders, mothers need to be educated. Educated women are more likely to invest in the next generation. So today's generation is totally different than as we grew up, right?
Yeah.
So what is your advice? Like, what do you want to say to the new kids, new generation?
So because there's so many opportunities right now that I feel that their generation are very lucky, and I'm just saying to them that don't waste it. Don't waste it. It's very important that at this moment that you have all this luxury. You have the time, you have the technology, you have the parent at home that guides you. I'll say don't waste your time. Stay focused on your goals. Set the goal for yourself and stay focused. So it doesn't matter even if you're not getting there on time. Keep doing it. Keep showing up and never give up on yourself. That's how you can attain success in life. So I'll say to them, go for it.
And how much women's education is important?
So it's really like we live in a patriarchy society, right? So in a place where if you anywhere you go now, when it's come to sport, when it's come to career choice, men are always, getting everything that they want. But at the same time, we have the community now, we're experiencing good stuff, because right now we are speaking up for girls. We're speaking up now and saying, you know what, it's not different. I can become whatever I want to become once I set my goal. My gender doesn't determine what I'm going to become in life.
So, but today's women are stronger, right?
We are stronger. Even the young generations they are very strong as well. And that's why we have to promote equal opportunity for both students that identify as female or those that identify as male. So it is very important that we don't discriminate.
Yes, and women, because the kids, they are the leaders, right? That they are coming leaders, and they stay most of the time with the moms, right? So the moms need to be more educated about everything, right? It's just not a book smart. They need to be smart in everything.
Yeah, I'll say both parents as well, both the mom and the dad, all of them,
Of course.
especially the mom as well. They have to be well informed, because in that way, the kids of nowadays, they're very curious. So when they come home, they want to be able to ask you a question, and you'll be able to give them quality answer, not just any answer that you feel like, oh, they will feel it if you're just giving them answers that are not correct. So you have to stay on top of your game. You have to learn more. You have to connect more to what is happening around you. Listen to news, read novels, read newspapers, connect with friends in your social space. That's how you stay on top of different things, and you'll be able to inform the younger generation.
Around 61 million girls are off schools. According to UNICEF in 2016, 32 million girls of primary school age and 29 million of lower secondary school age. Often girls are marginalized and are out of school simply because they are girls and it is not the cultural norm. Their chances of getting a quality education are even smaller if they come from a poor family, right?
Yeah.
So, but societies and countries and people, and they need to know like how important is women education, right?
Yeah.
Why? We are the women. They are CEOs nowadays, right? But they are still another world where women are not treated well.
Yeah, they've been marginalized.
They're marginalized, right? Yeah. So you have any advice to the women?
Oh, so my advice
Or the parents, or
my advice
brothers,
to
or
the
the
community
dads?
of women is, we have to know our values. We have to appreciate ourselves, because sometimes we forgot that we're doing a lot. We have to be the mom, we have to be the nurse, we have to be the teacher, we have to be the daughter to even our parents, and we even have to be workers, because some of us are working moms, and that's not easy to do. We need to be able to pat ourselves on the back and say kudos to us, because we're showing up every day doing all these chores, doing all these jobs. And we are the one that is holding up these countries together. So we don't give up our sport. We keep showing up for all our families. We keep showing up for ourselves. So, and that is how the community will feel us. They will know that we're here, and we're not here by mistake. We're here because we deserve to be here.
Of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
And the women, they are stronger than. They are always strong, actually, right? But today's women, they are like on a top level, what I see, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rashidat, to joining me today and giving me all the good information. And I'm hoping we'll see each other again in another episode. And
you're welcome. I really appreciate coming here today, and I'm really happy to see you. Like we've talked a lot on phone, meet over Zoom, and it's a privilege meeting you today.
every day is a Women's Day. Today's woman is a mother, daughter, wife, a leader, CEO, prime minister. We can do everything to keep celebrating them. I see you in my next episode. Take care.